Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Dylan Talk Sports. My name is Dylan. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to talk about Marvin Harrison Jr. And there's been a lot of stuff happening over the past couple weeks, different things he's been doing. More specifically, I want to say his dad is kind of doing, but we're going to talk about both of them in this video. One of the big breaking news that kind of happened in the past couple weeks was, I believe, was Fanatics that was actually suing Marvin Harrison Jr. for basically kind of what, if you guys are not a parent or up to date with what kind of happens whenever you get drafted, I guess you could say. When you are drafted, you're usually liable to sign like a contract or something to where your proceedings of like your jersey sales, to where you can then have your name put on jerseys. Teams can sell your jersey. They can sell maybe little bobbleheads of you, stuff for the NFL to make money, and also you get money as well. Basically, long story short that we're going to talk about today, everything that usually a regular NFL player would go and they sign the contracts, they sign all this stuff and go forward with it, and even like with the draft process and all the different things, Marvin Harrison Jr. is like doing the complete opposite. He's doing the complete opposite from going with Fanatics and signing the contracts of jersey sales. Usually players do the combine. He did not do a combine. I talked about that a while back about how I had no problem with it. Then there was the thing where he didn't even do a pro day. I had a little bit of a problem with that because I usually you at least want to do a little bit at your pro day, maybe show a 40 time. He didn't do that as well. And the big thing that I kind of want to hit on is usually when he does his interviews, he seems cool. He talks a little bit, but when his dad is standing there, it just seems like there's a different vibe, like almost like his dad is controlling him. Now, I could be wrong, but we're going to find out today in this video. So before we go any further, I want to let you guys know there's a couple articles I'm going to be kind of going over, and I'll have them up on screen. If you want to go check any of them out for yourself, I'll put links to them all down in the description below if you want to go check it out for yourself. But I'm going to stop rambling, and we're going to get straight into this. So if you're going to enjoy it, as always, make sure you go and drop a like on today's video. Be very much appreciated if you do so. But without further ado, let's get into it. Now let's start off with this one here. May 18th is whenever this was actually published. He did not sign his NFLPA license deal, so basically agreeing to join the NFL Players Association. And because of that, he couldn't go to the rookie premiere, basically where they go out. I think it's in California, Los Angeles. They go out, a bunch of the rookies. Blake Corum, I believe, was there. Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, a lot of different guys. It's not just first round picks. It's players from all over the draft were selected, and they were coming out to Los Angeles. Marvin Harrison Jr., though, could not come out because he didn't sign the contract. And just in case you're curious, right here is a list of every single name from top to bottom of every single name if you're curious about who actually went. Now, like I said, with him not signing the contract, as it says here, Harrison's jersey isn't available to be purchased due to the lack of a licensing deal with the union. He reportedly has an existing deal with Fanatics, which sells the jerseys online. Apparently, his refusal to sign the NFLPA deal arises from a desire to redo the Fanatics deal. So kind of what they're saying there is basically, I guess it's like NFLPA is usually what players sign with, and that's how they get their jerseys out there. He's trying to do it with Fanatics, and then I guess the NFL is just kind of pissed off by it. But then there was this one here, like I said, where they're actually suing him. Fanatics files suit against Cardinals wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. Says here in the suit, Fanatics said Harrison has refused to fulfill his obligations to the deal, while he also, quote, publicly asserted, quote, that the contract does not exist. It says here, details of what Marvin Harrison Jr.'s contract with Fanatics required from the number 4 overall pick in the NFL draft were redacted, as were the details of the financial agreement between the two. However, a source told ESPN earlier this month the deal was for at least $1 million, and that the contract was for autographs, signed trading cards, game-worn apparel, and other marketing opportunities. So he's not with the NFLPA, he's not with Fanatics anymore. He apparently now says here he's with the, quote, the official Harrison Collection LLC, quote. And it says on there he's selling stuff from jerseys to, like it says, memorabilia, photos ranging from $99 to $149, jersey at $299. You're crazy. And it says here a helmet for as much as $549. The site which says Cardinals, quote, Cardinals memorabilia coming soon. Now, after reading all that, I want to discuss a few little things about the whole deal and also with Marvin Harrison Sr. With the way they're doing everything, like I said in the intro, it just feels like everything that a normal NFL player would usually do, Marvin Harrison Jr. is like on the other end of the spectrum. It's like the contract you usually sign, he's not signing them. The places you usually would go to, he's not going there. The choices usually you would make, he's not making them. He's doing the other choices. Now, what I'm going to say, you might not agree with me, some of you probably already know this, Marvin Harrison Jr., I think, is taking a lot of advice from his father, Marvin Harrison Sr. Now, it's one thing if Marvin Harrison Sr. was giving him advice like on how to play and be a better football player, how to get good on the field. That I understand with. And he's his father. He's going to Marvin Harrison Sr. Marvin Harrison Sr. had a great career with Peyton Manning as his quarterback, and he can maybe teach him a few things about how to be great out there on the field as a wide receiver. And then also he can teach him ways about like how to carry yourself, how to be a great player, what to say in an interview. If they're interviewing, asking you some questions, what to say. But when it comes to the business side of things, I feel like it's almost like they're just trying to say, let's get as much money as possible and let's make money now. Because here's one thing I do kind of notice, and you might say I'm crazy, so let me finish before you kind of hate me in the comments. They're trying to make as much money as possible, correct? We all can agree on that. Are they trying to make as much money as possible because they don't think Marvin's going to be a good receiver with the Cardinals? And like I said, don't hate on me. I think Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be a great receiver. But in the world of like a just in case he's not a good receiver and he ends up being a bust, what if that happens and they're trying to say, we got our 32, 33, 34, whatever $1 million it is for his rookie contract. We got that secured. It's fully guaranteed. We got the signing bonus. We got all the NIL stuff that we've been making from college. And now we're trying to almost like just say, can we milk as much money as we can out of this Fanatics deal? Instead of signing with the NFPA where like your jersey being put up there, it's going to be like anywhere from like $99 to $149. Let's put it on our own website. Let's sell them for $300. It just seems like Harrison Sr. knows business and he knows how to finesse some people. Whereas Harrison Jr. is just trying to focus on football. Now, could he be involved in this stuff and he's actually saying yes or no to what kind of stuff to agree on, sign, etc.? He could be, but then again, I think Harrison Sr. is right there in his ear and he's whispering and he's telling him, hey, you should do this, you're going to make more money. Hey, do this, you're going to make even more money. Meanwhile, Marvin Harrison Jr., I think he's just trying to focus on playing football. He's trying to get good. And we've seen him at Arizona Cardinals minicamp. They're out there like in like the rookie minicamp, practicing, getting good, trying to learn the system, trying to learn the offense. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, his dad is just pulling the strings and he's just making everything just be fucking crazy. Now, do I see an end to all this? I think there's a way of where it's like, I almost wish these father and son duo, do they have a lawyer? Do they have an actual lawyer in their camp? Because if they do and their lawyers are almost telling them to do stuff, there's something wrong. Now, if they don't have a lawyer, they don't have like an actual attorney helping them with these contracts and making them do these things, and his dad is just negotiating for Marvin Harrison Jr. for himself, they're going to be screwed. Because so far, the way it's going, I'm telling you right now, Marvin Harrison Sr. is not a very good businessman. And when it comes to Marvin Harrison Jr., I really just think it is this. He's just willing to take whatever money he can get. As much money as possible. And you and me both, we're both going to agree on the same thing. If somebody told you, I'm going to get you as much fucking money as possible, I'm signing the deal. I don't blame Harrison Jr. for going around on this route. I just think he needs to open his eyes a little bit and understand what he's trying to get himself into. But other than that, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys did go and enjoy today's video. If you did enjoy it, as always, make sure you go and drop a like on today's video. Be very much appreciated to do so. If you want to watch the entirety of today's video, thank you very much. And like I said, if you have a different opinion, do you think Marvin Harrison Jr. should be making these moves, not making these moves? Whatever your opinion may be whenever it comes to him. Do you think Marvin Harrison Sr. is kind of pulling the strings, like I said? Do you think he needs to step away, whatever the situation is, whatever your opinion is on the entire situation, and also if you think Marvin Harrison Jr. is just being pain in the ass on all these companies, whatever your opinion may be whenever it comes to him, leave your complete opinion down in the comment section down below. Be more than welcome to talk about with you guys. If you're a fan of the content that I do post here and you want to go and hit that big red subscribe button, feel free to do so, and do not forget to hit that little notification bell to be notified second I post. But without further ado, this has been Don't Talk Sports. Have a great day. Peace.